Imagine it is the middle of a scorching July afternoon in Arizona, and you are stuck in traffic when suddenly your air conditioning starts blowing air that feels like a hair dryer. This frustrating moment is often caused by the P2517 trouble code, which means your car has detected a low voltage signal in the air conditioning refrigerant pressure sensor B circuit. Your vehicle relies on this sensor to act as a translator for the heating, ventilation, and air conditioning system by converting the physical pressure of the refrigerant into an electrical signal that the computer can understand. Most of these sensors use a 3-wire setup consisting of a 5-volt reference wire, a signal wire, and a ground wire, and the computer is constantly comparing these values to decide when to turn the compressor on or off. When the voltage drops too low, the engine control module triggers the check engine light, and might even disable the air conditioning entirely to protect the system from damage. You will probably notice that your cabin temperatures are inaccurate, or that the compressor refuses to click on when you press the button. Sometimes, the fan air temperature will fluctuate wildly, making it impossible to stay comfortable. The most common causes for this code include a defective pressure sensor, a leak in the refrigerant lines, or even just a low level of Freon in the system. It is also very common to find damaged wiring or a corroded connector, especially since these sensors are often mounted in areas exposed to heat and moisture. To fix this, you should start by checking your refrigerant levels with a set of manifold gauges, but be very careful because working with pressurized gas is dangerous and can cause frostbite or environmental damage if handled incorrectly. If the pressures look good, use a digital volt ohm meter to test the sensor and make sure it is getting that 5-volt reference signal from the computer. Inspect the wiring harness for any signs of rubbing or melting, which often happens if the lines were not secured properly after a previous repair. If you are not comfortable handling high-pressure refrigerants or electrical diagnostics, this is definitely the time to visit a professional shop where they have the recovery machines and tools to safely evacuate and recharge the system. Addressing this early can prevent a small leak from turning into a total compressor failure, which would be a much more expensive bill down the road. Stay cool and keep an eye on those pressures to ensure your drive stays comfortable all summer long.